Hi, guys. Thanks for joining me. My name is Shauna J. Ray. We're going to get started in just a moment, guys. I really appreciate you guys trickling in. We're going to get started. We got a bunch of items in the lineup for you guys today. Ask me any questions, jump in the chat, find some gifts, some gadgets, some home goods. You can find a lot of different things on here with us today, guys. So I actually love seeing my captions up here. We're going to get started. Just give me one more moment here. All right, guys. First up, we have the Lamicall. Lamicall makes a bunch of great accessories for your phone. This one's actually a bike mount for your phone, so it can be safe and protected while you are actually riding your motorcycle, your moped, your bicycle, your dirt bike. You can actually mount it on here. It really straps it in place, keeps it stable, keeps it from getting messed up too. Oh my goodness, I can't get my words out. It locks in place, so it keeps your phone strapped into the little uh, phone holder. It keeps it in place. It allows it to be seen when you're driving on your bike and things like that. That way that you're not getting into fumbling with your phone and messing around with your phone and things like that. It does have those extra rubber pieces to get a nice custom fit for when you do put it on your bike, on any handlebars. Even if you're on a stroller, if you have like a stroller, this is a good way to prop up your phone so you can see everything right in front of you. Again, not fumbling with your phone. You can see everything. You can see your messages pop up. You can change your music, do whatever you need to do with it. Quick and simple, guys. I am going to keep going right on through everything. Feel free and please do not hesitate to come and drop in the chat, ask me questions, ask me to go back in anything that I am doing. I would be happy to help you guys. We are going to move right on to these Fit King leg massagers. It's definitely nice to have a set of leg massagers, especially if you are running around all day. No, I don't want that. If you're running around all day, if you are on your feet all day, if you have swelling, if you have pain, poor circulation, this is great. Anybody that needs to relax, a gift for someone who needs to lay back and relax and enjoy the relaxation of getting your feet massaged, the air pressure, the circulation. It's got the airbags in there to just push your need at your legs basically. And then you even have extenders, so if you have any extra swelling, pain, or anything like that, for comfort, you are able to put these on, lay back and relax. It's got the little handheld remote piece to it. That little handheld remote is great. It's got the 2 modes and the 3 different intensities. As you guys trickle in, don't forget to tap the screen and hit the follow button to be on here and be a part of my AmFam, guys. I've got a lot more items that I'm going to go through with you guys. Stop me anytime. That is the Fit King leg massager, guys. We're going to keep going right on through. Hopefully we get some AmFam members in the chat. We're going to keep moving right on through. We got the Donner guitar. This is the electric guitar. Really cool. I didn't know that you actually electric guitars are one of those things that you have to get for your left or right hand. So it does come with the left or the right. You can buy it left or right. This is a 39-inch electric guitar. So if you're starting back out, this is perfect guitar to start with, to be as a beginner with. It even has its own little mini amp. The mini amp is really, really helpful, guys. It's a nice little speaker. You've got the 6 strings on here. This also has extra strings, so you don't have to worry about it getting messed up and not having or having to worry about getting more strings for it. Ask me any questions, guys. I love that it comes with a little bag too. That's really necessary when you're wait a minute. I don't know where that is. What's the left is in there? So sorry guys. Looking for something. But this does come in a bunch of colors too, so you can get your favorite color. I love that they have different colors available, which is always nice. But today. Favorite one too. We're going to keep moving right on through, guys. I have some more awesome items for you all. You guys jump in the chat. What are you guys up to today? What are you guys shopping for? You guys just looking around? I want to know. I want to hear from you guys. We can just generally talk and chat about anything. Just keep it positive in the chat. We're going to move on to the next item. So if you guys need help with sleep, or if you guys like to be kind of lulled to sleep, this is a little sound machine. Really nice little setup with a sound machine. Now this one just plugs into the side table, or plugs in at the side and sits on the side table. It has several different sounds, guys. This is great for babies or anybody that likes that white noise in the background. It's a nice little size too. It's not too big. Perfect size for you to sit down, sit it on your nightstand and be able to play it and not take up much space. This one even has a light with 2 settings. It has a little ring light that's like a little night light. It does have volume control, so you don't have to worry about it being too loud, and it has the timer setting on there, so you don't have to worry about it being going off all day or all night and things like that. Unless you want it to, it does have both options. So that's always good. Again, this is a great gift for anybody that needs help sleeping. I love a good white noise sound, like rushing water, um, wind, fans. It has all of that nature sounds. It has all of that on there, guys. We're going to keep moving right along. I have some really good phone accessories too. If you guys like a good phone accessory, I have a bunch of those on here. And again, you guys can also check out my storefront. On my storefront, I have a bunch of items like that as well. I have a whole album, or no album. I have a whole idea list on there. You guys can see different phone cases, accessories for phones, things like that, clips for the car, things. So this one is a wallet, an attachable wallet for the back of the phone. A little slim fit wallet. It actually holds a decent amount for me anyway, as my like secondary wallet to make sure um, I have like a few of my necessities with me in card. This has a little front slot so you can keep a card or two in there and then a card or two in the back one and then your ID in a separate part. And I love that this actually magnets to the phone. So you don't have to worry about the phone having like a sticky thing on the back. And then a lot of the phones, especially my phone, has the wireless charger. So with the wireless charging, you want to make sure that that doesn't become obstructed. So you have that, you have all of your, you can keep a couple of your cards on you at all times on top of my tap because sometimes you do need cards certain places. So I have my card in there, I have my tap all together. And I usually I've used a wallet for my phone for years. So it's really nice to have the option of a wallet that one, I can use any case that I want pretty much with this. Uh, Before I had to use just, my phone had to be by itself inside of the wallet because the wallets are usually like set up in a certain way. They've really things like that for you to be able to use your phone to charge wirelessly. Now the secondary thing about this too, it actually doubles as a stand. It like flips open, so it's easy to see. It has a hinge in there. Excuse me. It has a hinge in there, and it's easy to see like your ID, your cards. Just open it up, crack it open. But it actually stands up as like a stand, so you can actually pivot your phone on there, watch your shows, talk on the phone, the FaceTime, things like that, and have to worry about it. This is like a pleather material that does come in a few different colors, so you guys can check out those colors in the line on the actual wow, I can't get it. But talking about wirelessly charging and also like that magnetic setup, it's really nice to have a phone clip that charges your phone at the same time. So you don't have to worry about actual cord attached to your phone. Tons easier for you to actually take it on and off, to pivot it to see your GPS and things like that. This one just clips right into it just clips right into the vent of the car, and you can plug this up to the car and you'll be able to use it and charge your phone as soon as it touches it. This one's really special because it actually has a built-in fan to help with the possibility of overheating due to charging it sitting in the window and things like that. So you have all of the options with that. And if your phone is wirelessly charging but not magnetic like mine is, ESR actually has the magnetic strip that goes on there, so you can actually purchase that magnetic piece, which is really nice. You guys click around, check out the items in my shopping bag. Sorry about that, guys. Click around, check everything out. Really simple, quick, and easy to actually install. No tools, no nothing to be done. Literally just kind of clip it in place and then plug it up. That fan turns on when you actually put the phone on there. So again, guys, you'll be able to charge your phone wirelessly. It's easy install. You don't have to worry about it if your phone doesn't have that magnet in the back of it. Guys, we are getting right on through everything. Stop me anytime, ask me questions. Let me know what you guys are looking for. If I can help you guys with something, if you guys want to see something on my next live, please let me know. I want to hear from you guys. I love when you guys let me know what you guys want to see on here. We're moving right along. Team heated blankets. I think a heated blanket has been around. I mean, they have been around for a while, but I remember heated blankets back in the day. I thought they were a great invention. They had some kinks to be worked out. We're here now, guys. This is a fuzzy, furry, soft, cozy, comfortable heated blanket from Isiga. Really cozy, guys. Now they come in two sizes. They come in They come in twin and in full, or sorry, twin and in throw. This is the throw size, so it's a little bit bigger. I'm sorry, the twin size, so it's a little bit bigger than a throw. The only difference is the twin is going to get you 10 hours. You can think of it like you're going to be in the bed, relaxing, going to sleep all night. So you're going to get 10 hours out of that one. You're going to get 4 hours out of the throw version. So you can think of that like watching a couple movies, couple shows on the couch. That's the type of time frame they give you on that one. It's got the Sherpa on the one side, and this one is furry on the other side. I love the fur. It's of course cruelty free. They also have the 5 different heat settings on here. So with the heat settings, you are gonna feel like you freshly got it out of the dryer, and it's nice and hot. Like that nice, real warm heat. And then it's just gradually, if you go down in the temperature on there, you'll get what I'm saying. It's like it's cooling down. So super, super soft, guys. And they do come in they do give you a couple of choices on the color on there. So we're moving along. We've got still a bunch of items, really cool items, really great gifts, gadgets, self-care, home goods. We got a little bit of everything, guys. Next up is the neck massager. I'm sorry, not the neck massager. Oh, I don't have that on my list now. I'm gonna probably, get one of those soon. I don't have a neck massager, but this one is a neck stretcher. It does have some kind of like pressure point kind of nodules on it that like you kind of move around. It's going to kind of hit those points and kind of massage a little bit. This does stretch your neck. I use this a lot when I have like a tension headache or like a little headache, sometimes relieving the pressure on my neck and like kind of lightening the load. It kind of helps with the headaches and things like that. Now this has an actual heated strip on it, which is great. That's going to help relax the muscles in the neck a lot better when you lay on it, and it's going to release, that tension in the neck. You get the 3 different settings for the heat. You got the high, medium, and low, of course, for the heat on here. And now you can actually flip it and use it on the other side, and that'll give you an even deeper stretch. Again, with the heating pad and the heating blanket, guys, is washable. All you have to do is attach the cord, and they're all washable. So definitely don't have to worry about, not being able to keep it clean and up to par. Got a little bit of everything on here, guys. Got some more Lamicall products. I actually have my computer on this next item. We have the Lamicall desk stand for your laptop. So you want to make sure it's elevated. You want to make sure it's at eye level when you're using it for long periods of time. If you're not, like, laptop is meant to just kind of like be able to sit at a table real quick, type up some notes, put it on your lap, that sort of thing, lap desk. When you have it at a actual desk for long periods of time, it's great to have it up and elevated. Also getting a little keyboard when you have it set up like that. Or some people have it set up. I know some people have their laptop propped up next to their monitors. So I know at one of my jobs, I used to use my laptop, plug it into the display. Some people have the display that hooks up to the computers and things like that, or it's also a separate computer. But at the end of the day, you have that. So that's a good part to put your laptop on. So then you can actually look back, because it was kind of difficult. I had this huge screen here and I had a little screen down here. And so I had to keep kind of, even when I was like next to it, I kind of had to do one of these numbers that can mess with your neck. It's got the little holes in the back so you can actually string through whatever cords you might need and things like that to have on there. It's nice and sturdy. Aluminum, it's lightweight still, but it's very sturdy, holds the computer well. And I love that it can actually break down a little bit. So if you did need to put it away or put it in a drawer or something like that, make more room things like that, you're good. But again, it does create more room. I keep like all my like little quick little bips and bobs under here. You can, I have a separate desk set up different on my desk now. So, but you can put your keyboard there. Again, it creates a bit of space for you, or helps with space by giving you that elevated shelf kind of setup. So very important with that, guys. It's good to have your desk set up. I've been meaning to have a desk live, all the stuff that's like good for your desk, work at home, office stuff. That's just like gadgets and gadgets that are really cool. So I will be doing that soon as we move on. I have some medical necessities. Right here we have these strip foam bandages from Demora. Oh, I didn't click. So these are long. These are set up like the regular bandages you get for like your finger cut and things like that. But these ones are 2 by 5 inches, so they're fairly odd of the bodily fluids when you have a wound, any drainage from the wound. You can put it all. You'll be able to put it on here. It is waterproof and silicone, so that thick foam is going to take up most of the Band-Aid in the middle, and then it's got that bordering silicone that keeps it waterproof, keeps it sealed off, keeps the wound healthy and clean. Make sure you guys are tapping the items, checking them out, but also make sure your tests have hearts to give out for me. Really easy to apply this Band-Aid too, the way they've kept it like nice and sanitary, the way that it comes off, really simple. Now, Demora makes a few other types of bandages that are really convenient if you have a larger wound. Again, it's the silicone, so it's waterproof. It's got that nice thick foam padding. If I can get it to play, there we go. It's got that nice thick foam padding for the wound drainage again. Sorry, guys. I don't know why. Let's try the scan. There it is. So waterproof, breathable. These are all very breathable, but still keeping them dry, the wound clean and dry is really a necessity. You don't want it to get infected or keep it moist. It'll make sure it's a lot drier. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm going to keep moving right along, guys. We're going to get through all of these awesome items. You guys are going to become a part of the AmFam. Hopefully we get some new AmFam members on here soonly. I would love to have you guys on here. All right, guys, we're going to jump back in here. We have the Comfy, I guess we don't. I take that back. We have the Comfy microwave. This is a nice little retro looking microwave. This comes in a nice big bright red. They also have some other colors available. like a light blue, a beige color. I feel like they just added another color too. You guys click around, check out the items I have in my lineup here. Ask questions about them. I have some deals and things like that right along in here. Check it out. Now this does have a little dial for you to go through the presets instead of it having numbers that tell you the time frame. It has little presets making it fast and quick and easy as well. At least that's how I look at it. It's a lot quicker that way. Just turn the little dial. It's got other little buttons on there for like the timer, turning it on and off, and things like that, start and stop. And I love the digital outread on the way they set this up. So it makes it look really retro. You've got the little handlebar. Full on handlebar is really helpful. It's just easier that way. This is a more compact unit. So it's more compact, but it does keep everything nice right in there. It's got the little cheat sheet right there on the inside. Now, Comfy also makes a dishwasher for your countertop, guys. They have really thought of everything with this. So you'll be able to wash your dishes for your family, for you and your family, and be able to just put it right in here, depending on your situation. If your place is too small, if you can't afford to right now, if you have no, there's nowhere to put it. Like you could install one, but you can't be, there's nowhere to put it. This is a great option. It's got quite a few different cycles for it. So it's got steam, glass, fruit. It's got a rapid one. Oh, how do you call it? Rapid cycle and a dry. So you can do basically everything with this dishwasher. Uses the soap and things like that. You guys click around. This goes right on your countertop. You do have two different options when it comes to water supply. So it makes it super versatile that you can actually put the hose directly into the faucet of the sink, or you can actually fill it with 5 liters of water. It does come with a funnel as well as a little pitcher to pour it in. It has a fruit rinse cleanse cycle, which is absolutely amazing because you're like sanitizing your fruit a lot better that way. With the hot water, with the way that it's set up to wash your dishes and things like that. But it comes with that little fruit bowl, so you can set everything in there and actually wash it that way. So you have quite a few options with the Comfy dishwasher. You can put it different places because you can fill it with water. Lots of different options, lots of things to choose from. They do have a few styles in that available too. I am going to keep going right along, guys. We got some more self-care items. This is self-care for the fam, self-care for the guests. This is the 5 pack of shower poofs. So you get 5 in here. They are different kinds of variations of like gray and black. So that makes it great if you're sharing these with the family. If you are giving these out to guests, they have a shower poof at your house or a shower poof available when they are there. If you are changing these out for yourself, you can also keep up with it that way. Like, oh, I used the gray one last month or last week or whatever time frame you're changing them out. Now you have a gray one, a light steel gray blue one. These are super dense. And one thing I like about shower poofs, they exfoliate while still lathering really well. So they make the soap really thick and foamy. No matter pretty much what soap you're using, they're always thick and foamy. So you use a lot less soap because you don't have to work up the lather as badly. It's got a little hanging strap so you can make sure that it is dripping dry. No, sitting in the bacteria of the water. And they're super dense, super, super dense. So that's another reason they're really easy for gathering up or lathering up so well. And again, these are great to give out for your guests, for your household. You can have the whole household can get their the proper one. These puffs are so nice to use for everything. We got some house goods here, guys. We have these solar powered lights. These aren't regular solar powered lights for around the home. These are little like solar post toppers. These are little lantern styles. They're so cute the way they are designed, the little design on the inside, and then it lights up after being out in the sun all day. Lights up pretty much all night for you to be able to use this to make sure that your driveway or something is illuminated. If you have like a fence posts set up, you have it illuminated. If you have like those little wooden posts and things like that, your gate all the way up to your driveway or walkway, these look really nice on there and illuminate the way. I love that. Like, you know, it's also functional. It's not just cute. It's really simple to install too. You would just, that little base part gets actually mounted onto like the wood or whatever the panel is. And then you just clip this in place after you've turned it on. You can buy these in multi-packs. So that's perfect if you need more than like 3, 4, or 5 or whatever at the time. You can buy them in larger packs as well. And then they also have a few color options available to match the setup of your decor and things like that. So do keep that in mind. This is really simple. It makes a great housewarming gift too. If you see somebody that has like that driveway gates fence setup, it's always nice to be able to have these there for you. Okay, I think that was the fix. We're gonna keep moving right along. Some more housewares. Other great gifts for housewarming is picture frames, guys. If you've ever adulted and needed picture frames, you know what I'm talking about. This is actually the diploma certificate picture frames from UpSimples. These are for your diplomas, your degrees. You want to make sure these things are put up and look great. And this has like a little inner frame that actually helps decorate it kind of, or make it look more decorative. It actually can be propped up like this on a shelf on a table. Or you can hang it both horizontally and vertically. I don't know what's going on. Clicking around, this is where it really gets into like those like things that are great housewarming gifts. Is this 5-pack? This 5-pack here. Give me just a sec. And let's try this again, guys. I'm so sorry. So these 5-packs of these UpSimples frames are really nice because they come in not only a bunch of sizes available, but tons of colors. So you can mix and match them. You can grab that. You have 5 for them. So you just have that inner frame that looks really great that you're able to change out. Give me 1 second here, guys. Why is it? Let's try this one again. And one thing I like about these two is they use plexiglass in the glass instead of actual glass. So you don't have to worry about breakage and things like that. You guys check out the items I have in my shopping bag. I am here to help you all. We're going to keep moving right along. So sorry, guys. That was an ordeal. Let's try to get back into this. Next up, we have the neck pillow, the neck stretcher pillow. This is a foam pillow that you can lay back, relax with your neck, get that tension out of your neck, helps with your jaw, helps with your upper back, your shoulders. It will relieve a lot of tension in all those areas, guys. You'll be more relaxed and relieved to lay back. You actually have two different sides to this. When you flip it around, it will give you that extra deeper stretch in the back of your neck. Super comfortable. It's got the little pressure points in the back of the neck to kind of hit those spots to relieve pressures and things like that. Just the same. Again, two different types of stretch you can get with this. And it's easy to clean and wipe off. You don't have to do much to it. We are going to keep moving right along, guys. I have the Anker Soundcore 2. This is a super quick, convenient little Bluetooth speaker that is going to last for 24 hours, guys. Play your favorite music. Take this to the pool, the beach, the park, the shower, relax at home. It's really compact. You can put this into your backpack. You can take this pretty much anywhere with you. This is able to be synced with another one of these. So if you have two of these, you have a friend with these, you actually can go around and sync these together. These do come in a few different color options as well. Also, if you're grabbing this as a gift, it's always nice. You can get their favorite color. Sorry about that, guys. Make sure you guys are clicking around in the shopping bag on the side, wherever you see the items list. Click on it, check out the other items I have. I can go forward or backward and show you guys other things that I have on my lineup if you have any questions. So we have the water drop under sink filter. So this is going to take out a lot of the heavy chlorines out of the water, a lot of things that cause bad tastes and smells. And this is going to just be mounted right underneath the sink. You're going to be able to use it, change out the filter really easily, but the filter actually lasts 8,000 gallons before it does need changing. This bypasses the cold water tubing right underneath their sink. It's super easy to install, guys. I have no plumber knowledge whatsoever. I was able to install this so quick and simple. I do suggest grabbing the extra filter with the unit itself. So that way when it does run out, you know how much your 8,000 gallons, where you come at, and you can kind of gauge from there and have another one already ready before you need the next one. And it's easy to change out the filter too, guys. This is a lot like those on the sink, on the faucet type of filters, but you don't have to have this out and exposed. So it just is tucked underneath the sink. Nobody has to see it. It doesn't have to be an eyesore. You don't have to clean. You don't have to worry about having something else to dust and clean. With this, really easy setup, guys. You do need a few tools, but it's honestly not that bad to drill holes and you're good. I do have another filter on here for a different area, which I didn't realize it needed a little extra help. So those filters for the fridge, they don't last very long. And I've always wondered why every time we go to somebody's house, we're like, wait, I have to change the filter on the fridge. Are you that person? I'm watching you guys. You might be that person. But this is actually going to last this is going to last 10 times longer than those ones that are meant just solely for the fridge. This also bypasses the tube that actually takes the water to the fridge. So this doesn't go inside of the fridge. This actually goes, mounts either on the back of the fridge, behind the fridge, and you can bypass that water tubing right through this filter. So it's going to filter that water for the ice and for the water coming out of the fridge a lot better. It's going to take out a heavy chlorine, smells, odors, minerals, things that cause bad taste. Lots of other different contaminants that can be in the water from like your treatment plants and things like that. And it takes only a few minutes to install it. You don't have to do too much with that. I do have some more awesome items in the lineup that I'm getting right on through, guys. Stop me anytime. Ask me any questions. We've only got a few more things on here. Next up is this Sur Blue bedside caddy. Let me tell you guys, this thing is amazing for your bed, for bunk beds. So if you don't have a lot of space on your nightstand, don't have a nightstand, bunk beds, the top bunk especially, because it doesn't have a place to put anything really, or you have to put shelving up. This is really easy to use. It actually just secures with Velcro, and the Velcro is super strong. You can put like laptops, books, binders, magazines, remotes, water bottles, all types of pens and things to do your journals and things like that. Anything you keep on your nightstand table, or if you want to keep clutter off your nightstand table, this is for you. This is a nice large size one, guys. You can put so much in here. Your tablets, your computers, your books, your phones, your remotes and things can go in here. They have a bunch of colors and patterns available for this setup. Literally just Velcros down into the slot underneath the bed if you have that space available. Or like I said, a bunk bed. A lot of the bunk beds have like railing at the top. You can strap this to, and then they will be able to put their stuff on there and not have to worry about it cluttering up or putting shelves. Or you could have shelves as well, but you don't have to worry about relying on them as much or having so much on them. You have so much options with this little caddy. It really organizes your stuff because you put it into all these little pockets that are going to hold everything specifically. Like, certain one of the slots is going to really hold the laptop better. There's a smaller slot for something like, a small journal, a tablet, things like that. So you have a lot of different options with this. It holds very nice and securely. And you can use this in a bunch of different ways. I've also seen it being used for people that have like gurneys, like the hospital beds in their home, or having to be in the hospital. You can have all your things right by your side in a better way, more secure way. It can move with you a lot more freely. So if you are perhaps somewhere where you're changing beds often, you can just strap that off and then put it onto the next bed. We are going to keep moving right along. Another Fit King massager. Now, this is actually the calf version massager. This one is just Velcros on right around the calf area. And then it has the 2 modes for the massage. It's got 3 different intensities, high, medium, and low. We love that. And this one just straps right on. Really simple and easy to use, guys. You've got that hand remote that actually ties into the tubes, or clips into those tubes. Makes a great gift. Now with this one being the cuff style that it is, it actually allows you to actually put it around different areas of your body a little bit better. So you can put it around your calves, of course, get that massage for your circulation, for your soreness and things like that. But you can also put it around your feet or your arms. So it makes it a lot more travel friendly too. If you want to pack this up with you and take this somewhere to lay back in your hotel room, on a couch, on a bed, at a chair, at a desk, take this with you to, under your desk at work, things like that. You can definitely do so with this setup. Really easy to put on. And I like that you can strap it around your feet too. We're going to keep moving right along, guys. We've got an emergency car set up. Car, whatever type of vehicle you have that has like those type of batteries that you can charge with the clampy clamps, as I would call them. Those are the types of things that this would work with great. So you can still do it if it's like an RV, a boat, a golf cart, things like that. You can still charge it up with this for the battery. It's really small and convenient. So again, depending on what type of vehicle you are in, the type of setup, it's really small and compact. It's going to fit really well. You can carry this in a way. It's also a power bank, so you can actually hook up your other items to it if you look to charge a phone and things like that. So it's like a little emergency setup. It even has a flashlight. It has a SOS flashlight on the front of it, so if you are in need of help, you have the you have that to be able to use it. Try to charge your battery, try to get yourself set up and on the road. If you have family that is driving, young, older, you want to make sure they're always protected. Getting something like this, making sure their car is always jumped. It's easy to use too, because a lot of times, jumping it with the cables, even when you've done it a few times. I know I used to still kind of be a little bit wary of doing it, but people can be like, oh, I don't know, and things like that. This is literally simple. You don't have to worry or rely on anyone else. Literally all by yourself. It's not heavy. It's not cumbersome. Plug it on or clamp it on, start the car. It starts in a few minutes. It's actually really nice that it starts off so fast. It starts with no problem, so you don't have to worry about if you're like rushing for work. You don't have to rely on anybody to come help you and then have to set all of that up. Just plug and go, basically, guys. Oh, I think it's something else. We have a few more items on the lineup here, guys. Next up is this bath mat that feels so soft under you. This is like a loofah style, I would call it. Like the weaving on this is like a loofah. This actually has it's made out of the plastic, and it's soft and spongy, but without like absorbing water. It's got this full-on anti-slip padding under it. It does not move on the water. It does not slip from under you. You are good to go. It's really soft like carpet. So it adds to like the anti-fatigue of your feet when you're standing in the shower. If you ever get if your feet get tired and things like that in the shower, this is a really convenient mat to have in there. It does come in a few different size options available and color options as well for this. We are going to keep moving right along, guys. Next up is the S Rhythm headset. This does come in a few color options available as well. And its own case. I love that it has its own case. We love to keep it protected. It's pretty durable. It's got that metal hinge in there, as well as like the arms on the side have that metal throughout them, making it a little bit more sturdier. It's super lightweight, guys. The sponginess and softness of the earmuffs and the head part is unmatched. You have the anti noise canceling, or the active noise canceling right there on there. You can answer phone calls. This is Bluetooth. Listen to your music. The bass and sound and things like that is incredible. You'll be able to go off, drift off into that world of music, or your phone call, or your audiobooks. So this does last for 50 hours, so you don't have to worry about it dying anytime soon or very fast on you. So if you're like one of those people that loves to be on your playing your music, your phone calls, your audiobooks, your games, you can do so with this. It does have the aux cables. It even includes the aux cables for like instruments, as well as for the airline. I have some more awesome items in the lineup, some active things like these gel lined wrist wrap gloves. These are fitness gloves. You can do a lot with these. These are great for putting underneath your boxing gloves. If you do like grappling and things like that, it's good to have like gloves where your fingers are exposed, but you protect the knuckle area. So it does have a little gel padding right there. Super stretchy on the other side of it. And then you just wrap the wrist, and that helps support the wrist a little bit better. It's very stretchy. And your thumb is also exposed for, so again, if you're grappling or kickboxing and things like that, you are able to utilize this really easily. Really soft and stretchy, guys. Really easy to slip those on, and they'll keep your gloves on better and keep your hand more protected in your boxing gloves. Next, we have these roller skates. I get so many compliments on these roller skates. They do have quite a few color option varieties available, which I love so much. But these are these really cute skates. They're adjustable roller skates, or quads, as some will call them. You've got so many colors available. I love that they have the little part around the ankle. When roller skating, I'm always worried about ankle safety, just skating in general. And I like to have it up at the top, giving that more security around the ankle. And it's not hard to put your foot in, because it gives you those quick loops to I just loop it like, what are they called? The boot is the same, ice skating boots. So you want ice skating skates, you want to be able to lace it up around the ankle. So real particular about that. And also that takes away from so much of the shoelace, because they are very long shoelaces, to make sure you're secured. But they're adjustable, guys, up to 3 sizes. They do have like small, medium, and large, and they go 3 sizes each. So you'll be able to get a nice, comfortable fit. So especially for children, when they're growing, they always like to grow out of everything. Wow. Wow. And it's easy to change the setup for the size of on the roller skates. Just a handful more items in the lineup, guys. We can still ask questions. We can still jump in the chat. We can still become a part of the AmFam. All right, let's try this again. This is the Crave Naturals brush. This brush has been really phenomenal in helping get through the hair.